Hi, this is Michelle with Scrappin with My Bug. I got a lot of requests when I posted this ornament with some snowflakes and glitter, and it's a glass ball, not plastic, and people were wondering how I got the glitter to stick and everything. This is not my idea. It was taken from a website, and I believe I saw it last year or the year before on Everyday Cricut. I believe so, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to do a quick little video of how I do it, and so you can make your own ornaments for people. I usually make them for new babies and things like that, with their name on it and the year and everything. So anyway, I cut out in vinyl some snowflakes. This is from the new Winter Lace cartridge. Very beautiful, makes some really pretty snowflakes. This snowflake is actually from Winnie the Pooh. And then I took my Stays On ink and I used a Peachy Keen stamp and I stamped it on there, and I didn't know if it was going to work, so I thought I'd try it out, and it worked, and it doesn't come off or anything, so that was pretty cool. I went ahead and colored the nose and then put a little bit of I don't know if you can see it, but I put a little bit of pink on there for the cheeks and everything. So, you know, and then I tied a bow and everything, and we have a pretty little ornament. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how I got the glitter in the balls and make an ornament. When I was at Michael's, one of my friends told me about these. You know, I had done the ornaments for a class, and she had went to Michael's and found these balls. These are so cute. Look, I mean, they look like M&Ms. You could put a big old M on it and make it an M&M. But, I mean, they're flat, so the vinyl will stick better. Well, not stick better, but it will, you could get a bigger picture on it. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so what you're going to need is you're going to need a glass ball. You can use the big ones, this one, whatever size you want. You're going to need some glitter. Doesn't matter what brand. And then you're going to need some Pledge floor wax, and this is with the blue. I mark it wax so nobody thinks it's actual floor cleaner. So what you're going to do first is you're going to go ahead and pour some into your bottle, and I just put the tip on there and squirt some in. So I have it in my bottle. Then I take just a paper towel and shake it up, coat all around the inside, make sure it's good and coated. Okay? Normally after you do this floor wax, you would pour it back in the bottle because you can, you know, use it. Actually, I just usually, well, see, this is from the ones I just did. I usually just pour it inside another ornament, so that way I don't have to keep pouring it and taking it out and pouring it. So I'm just pouring it into the other one. I'm going to let that sit for my next one. So I went ahead and coated the whole thing. I'm going to use some Cricut green glitter. So I'm going to pour some in. Take my paper towel again and just shake it all around, turning it every which way to try to get the glitter to coat in there. And see how it's not coated in there on that side? That means I didn't put enough glitter in. So I need to pour some more of that in there. Let's put some more glitter in. Get it all coated very nicely to make it very shiny, because us Cricut gals like shiny things, right? Okay, so we have it all done, and that's your ornament, and I'll go ahead and shake out the rest. Now see how it's darker? That's because it has wax on it. I would not recommend putting this back into your glitter thing. So once you tap out the excess glitter, throw this away, because you don't want to get wax sitting in your glitter, because it'll ruin the rest of your glitter. So let's get started in decorating it. since I did this one in Cricut green, I'm gonna go ahead and put a bug head on it. This is vinyl, and I do have a how to cut vinyl on my website, www.scrappinwithmybug.com. It will show you the proper way to cut vinyl and how to use the transfer tape and all that kind of stuff. So basically I'm just going to decorate it. So this is my top, and I'm just going to put it over where I think it should go. And I think the black will look beautiful on this ornament. I hope I'm right, because I've never used the black and green combo before, but I think it'll look pretty nice. Okay, that one's got a little bit of a, there we go. Slowly peel up the paper. Make sure it's, and there you go. There's your little beautiful Cricut bug. Alright, now once that I've put the vinyl on, this is going to be my Cricut one. This one is for Candace. She is my friend that lives an hour from me, and I've never met her. We've only chatted on Facebook, and we're on a design team together, and she is super sweet. She shares all her secrets with me, and I just love her. So you might want to check her out, Paper Crafts by Candace. She makes a lot of stuff and sells it. So this one is going to be for her for Christmas. And then I also made a pink one for my circle sister. Her name is Alma, and she loves pink. So I made her a pink one. So what we're going to do is go ahead and put the caps of these back on. We're actually going to let them dry for a little bit, but just for you know, demonstration purposes, I'm going to put this back on. If I can fit it back in there. So see, it's starting to look more like an ornament. And what we're going to do is we're going to tie some ribbon around it. I went ahead and I'm just going to use black because I think it'll bring out the black in the Cricut bug and the name. And I am horrible at tying bows. So I bought this little mini bow dabra. You get it at Michael's. And I'm sure you could get it at Joann's too, I don't know. So anyway, it's going to help me make my bow because I'm really bad, and they have a big one too that you can use. Anyway, it's a way to cheat. So let's see if I can do this right. You also buy this bow wire, and it comes in silver or gold. Gold is all they had, or I would have picked silver. Anyway, you put it down this little thing like that, and then you just take out your ribbon and you slide it back and forth. Like I said, I'm really bad at it. I need some bow tying lessons, I think. So you just start and go back and forth of how big you want your bow. So after I weave it through there, I'm going to, well, I probably should have used my good scissors. These are just my household kitchen scissors. Okay, I'll straighten that up before I actually give it to her. And then you just take this and you tie it like that, and it lifts out of there, and then you can fluff it up and you have a little bow to stick on your ornament. Okay, so I went ahead and put a bow on, and then used this that I tightened this with, and I went ahead and tied it, and then it can hang from the tree. So this is going to be Candace's, so thank you for being so sweet to me. And my circle sister, this is going to be hers. I just got to attach the ribbon, Alma, and then I'm just going to make more, and I really don't know what I'm going to put on these, but I bought a whole thing of glitter at Michael's. So I just wanted to show you how I did it. There's a lot of questions on how and how I got that little guy on there. Stays on ink is what I used. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.